Van.
That's the boyfriend. Tommy drives a red Chevy truck. Cherry red, like, well, strawberry red. He drives a big truck. And he drives really fast.
Is he one of them youngins that's cruising around down by Tillamook the other night?
Probably. I don't know.
Or down by the sporting goods down there? There was a bunch of youngins down there doing that.
I don't know. He's older than me, so.
Well, I'm going to run back to my car and grab my man purse, and I'll come back this
Your man
direction.
purse. I love it.
Yeah, well, I would look at it, you know, people can be as sexist as they want. I'm going to be a dick either way.
Right.
And of course, you know how that works. So hopefully it'll be charged. My phone has about half charge on it, so if I get the call while I'm out and about, I'll let him know that you're over here at the Safeway.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Yes, ma'am. We got her boyfriend called. We got a hand signal figured out, so if she's got an issue, we can call it in and get her safe as fast as possible. I don't know, usually when somebody tells me their boyfriend's abusive, she's trying to figure out how to break up with him, I go, alright, well, this is not my business. But also, I wanted a cigarette. She had one. So anyway, see about getting her resources. Maybe they'll help her out. I know historically they haven't exactly been good to any of the homeless women that I know. Like Claire was sent there and they didn't do shit for her. She was sent to CARE, and CARE just sent her around in circles. When I was first starting to let her know what was going on, she started telling me to go to all these different places. And then she gave me the list of all the places that she went to that were complete and total shit. And I'm like, those are all the places you told me to go to. And it sucks because you got to send people to those places for them to get denied. And then once they get denied, then you get to go, all right, well, see, here's the thing. They're helping out people in houses. They're helping out people who have the resources already. Those of us who are out here, nobody cares. Nobody gives two shits. We got to deal with a lot of violence out here. And a lot of times, like today, you know, I didn't want to get violent. I didn't want people hurting each other, and especially not in front of my vehicle. It's not something I expected. If I'd have known Nick was going to show up and get all pissed off and irate, when I saw him pull up, I was like, all right, I better turn my camera around so I can make sure that I pointed at him. Nick knows that I record, so kind of helped to get him to back off and rethink what he was doing. All right, I gotta put some stuff in my vehicle. Alright, there's my man purse. It's at least a little bit of a help, right? Come on. I know at least some of the cards that I've in here, they have multiples of. So, we'll see what we got going on with that. I'm pretty sure I can give her one or two of them that I have doubles of. I gave her the Tides of Change number. Alright, let me see. Columbia Gorge News. No, no. Gift cards I found on the ground. They don't do me any good either. Alright, Gorge Greenery. Oh yeah, the dude from the... God, what did they call that? Okay. It's like a little street fair they had. Alright, let me see. Public Defender, Officer John Carty, Door County Sheriff's Department. Oh, come on now. None of these are it. Maybe here. No, that's Michael Child. Oregon Department of Health and Human Services. Those guys are fucking douchebags. Especially Michael. Ah, here's the care cards. Ooh, the Rapid City PD. Sarah A. Robertson, Department of Health and Human Services. Tillamook Police Department. No, I'm not going to be a dick to her about that. It's like asking to get kicked in the head. Alright, well, I found some of the important cards I need, so that's a good start, and I think I found one that's got doubles. I'll grab my pen and let's see. All right. All right. Hopefully I didn't leave that lady waiting too long. I did intend on going back almost basically the time that I've done so in, because I didn't do so in that amount of time, did I? Oh! It says 10:24. So yeah, it's been longer than 10 minutes. I am not intentionally a liar, but I did obviously. I hit time 10 hours after. I would have just driven over there, but oh shit. There it is. I would have just driven over there, but getting the stuff off the vehicle will take a little more time than it'll take to just walk over there, so. I can move a lot faster without a fucking backpack on. That's nice. Talking to somebody. Looks like someone's over there with her. I'm trying to move too fast. That thing kind of looks like a vape pen.
Huh?
I said that thing kind of looks like a vape pen.
Right?
All right. This is what type of change. This is just CARE. This is the Mobile Housing Coordinator Emergency Services.
Okay.
So if you have to go in with somebody else that you might not be comfortable with, no matter what the case, that's something you can do with that person. With type of change, that's primarily for DV. So.
Oh yeah. Well, it's still at 72%, and still, I guess it's still charging or whatever. I'm not sure.
Well, it'd be enough to record if need be.
This thing turned to black.
Oh, that's because you turned it.
I stuck it in my pocket so that way it would be safe. I wouldn't look around like looking kind of funny carrying a thing with a thing on top of it.
That looks like one of those, like a vape pen. One of those big boxes on it. So.
Did he call by any chance?
No.
Shut up, bed, dude. What is you, Mom? Oh, I hope he didn't fucking. Oh, I swear to God, if he forgot about him, I'd be pissed.
Do you know where any of the churches are yet?
I don't know anything about this town. I want to get out as fast as I came in.
Mark.
I do not like Tillamook.
It's a pretty racist place.
I don't like this place at all.
I actually saw the cops assault a 14-year-old girl in this very parking lot.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's also one of the disaster and Robert Warner is pretty violent. He's also schizophrenic. You know, very few schizophrenic people are violent. For the most part, people are more likely to get violent with them, and people do get violent with him.
Yeah.
But he's a handful, and he's, you know, one of the guys I was talking to today was telling me about being pushed by him. Or Farnsworth. Robert Warnick is the child molester who assaulted me in Colorado, or in Nebraska. God, there's just too many friggin' nut jobs to remember them all.
There.
And each one of them thinking they were entitled to do what it is that they did. Me, I gotta do what it is that most people do, which is you gotta try to make friends with your abusers and do the fawn crap.
Come on, Tommy, where are you, honey? Fucking rain soon, I know it is.
Well, at least the mountains are doing their job, making clouds.
Right? What's going? How are you?
Also, I have Tourette syndrome, so if I wink at you, I'm not hitting on you. And if I wink at your boyfriend, I'm not hitting on him either. And also, I'm autistic. I don't usually look people in the eye, but I do try sometimes.
It's all good.
Also, that guttural sound is, it's called a tick. It's annoying, but it's...
I have dementia, so...
Oh God, that ain't fun. You seem too young for that.
Right? And on top of it, I have cancer twice over. So...
I got over 24 people I know in the last 6 years told me they got cancer.
Yep. Yeah, this would be my third time fighting it. So, you know, they say the third time's a charm, so... And it went into both tits instead of just one this time, so it's like I keep having the same dream over and over and over again. And I don't know what the fuck it stands for or what it means or anything, and I keep talking and asking, and I don't know what the hell it means, you know? But I'm like wondering what the fuck. Hi. No, but how are you with reading dreams?
Not very.
Not very.
No. I know I have some pretty weird ones. Like my friend who got shot in the head for a whole year before she died, I had a dream that she was driving by in Virginia and she was looking at me and she ran into the back of a vehicle and the airbag broke her neck and she was staring right at me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So how about this one? I'm standing in a hot air balloon. I look down, there's a lighthouse. Lighthouse is going circles round and round and round and round, and all these boats surround this lighthouse, and they just stop. How do you explain that one?
I'd say your hot air balloon is going around in circles.
I'm just standing there above the lighthouse, just watching the lighthouse go around in circles. And then I'm seeing all these boats from all different directions in the sea, you know, and it just stops. You know, it's like everything just freezes. You know, it's like the lighthouse stops spinning, the boats stop moving, everything just like it just freezes. You
I know
know?
there's books about the symbolism of dreams, but I read maybe one of them when I was a kid, but none of it stuck. I have some pretty strange ones.
Yeah.
Like being in jail, and then I have a nightmare that I'm in jail, and I wake up in the jail I'm having a nightmare about. Meanwhile, it's not just a nightmare, it's a flashback, but I'm stuck reliving the situation.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. It sucked. I was in prison in Lincoln. I didn't even commit a fucking crime. They charged me with misdemeanors, and they put me in for what's called a county safekeep, which means that my county wasn't rich enough to have a jail that they had a guard at, so they sent me to prison instead.
What the fuck?
Yep, held me for 7 months, then dropped the charges.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what happens if you try telling on the cops. Them douchebags didn't want to do their job before Natalie got her brains blown out, and afterwards they wanted to do everything they could to ignore me altogether. 11 different times they locked me up.
Hi, honey. Looks like you need your jacket zipped up, honey. Hey, boo. Surprise your little baby boy. You friendly? Yeah. Here, honey, baby. Hi, baby. So beautiful. Like, when did she do that? Let's take the bus all the way over there.
No, I was gonna see how far down I have to walk so that I can see tides of change. That way I can literally point it at you and you'll know where it's at.
All right, sir.
Yeah, right here. You can see it from right here. It's the Masonic building, and it says it right there. It's only about 50 feet that way, and then you'll have seen it.
All right.
You see where the glacier things are? If you look, you see where the Remax sign is?
Oh, yeah.
Just on the other side of the Remax sign is the sign for the Masonic building.
Oh.
Just below the sign is the entrance for Tides of Change.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, ma'am. They're not open on the weekends, though.
Bummer.
If I could remember their crisis line number, I'd give it to you, but it's a bullshit crisis line, like most of them. And then they might send you to like 988 or something. Oh, nice!
What'd you find?
A decent snipe.
Fuck yeah. I'm freezing my ass off. I'm gonna head inside to get warm.
All right. You want me to stick around in case he calls, or do you want me to?
If you would.
All right.
If you want. It's like I don't want you to take time out of your day if you're not.
I got nowhere to go. I'm probably gonna go get my car and drive it over here and park it in the parking lot, though.
Okay, honey.
It's the ugly little roller skate, and it's got pool noodles on top.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Small world, right? She's not somebody that I know for elsewhere, so far as I know. Tillamook is pretty nasty, so it makes sense why anyone would want to get the hell out of here. I got a cutting skin off a dead animal on the top of my vehicle, and it definitely stinks. Kara Scudder got the deer last year, and they put it in a bag for me to do something with, but I never did anything with it. Now it's starting to warm up and ferment, and I am not drinking that blood wine. Ugh. I'm not Klingon enough for that. Matter of fact, I'm not Klingon at all. There's a thing on here about autism. It just popped up on my screen. I get notifications sometimes. Did me a good deed for the day, I guess. What was that? Oh, I was hoping it was $1. It looks like a piece of garbage. I'm gonna leave that one there, this one. I picked up a bunch of trash today. I don't have to pick up every piece of garbage. I'm sure I didn't spend as much time as I could have trying to help that lady. Obviously, there's situations that are beyond her control, beyond mine, beyond any of ours that happen in the world. But there's a lot of things that we can do as long as we try to put our heads together and get it accomplished. For a lot of people, it's a matter of not knowing how to work together. A lot of people, they just hit that blame game and they stay on it. A lot of times you can't tell somebody that something they're doing is hurtful or harmful to you, because the first thing they're going to jump to is throwing a tantrum at you. And it's like the only way to get them to hear you is to throw a tantrum back. It's just stupid. Insanity. All right. So here's the disgusting drippings of, look at that, it's all coagulated and gelatinated. And it stinks. Oh my God. The stink killed a fly. Oh, this is what the bag looks like. Oh, Jesus, that fucking stinks. Anyway, I suppose I'll go over to the Safeway parking lot just in case her boyfriend calls. And yeah, I spent a lot more time helping Christian. But it's been overall over time. If she needs help, it's not like I'm gonna be sexist and only help the men. Oh. Of course, people are gonna sell the narrative however they want. I don't confront me none, I guess. Suppose at this point, these dickheads are getting a little used to my antics. I probably should have told everybody I'm a ginormous douchebag. You think that'd changed anything? Probably not. Breathing exercises, right? Alright. Reconnecting. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. There's I guess you can barely see him over there pacing by the back door. That's the guy who was picking his face off earlier. Oh, there's a top in his shower somewhere. Oh my God, yes. And some moisturizer. I know that sounds crazy, but I've been wearing the same clothes for a while. Ends up with a lot of ashy spots. Yes. Well, that was totally fantastic. Oh shit, I don't want to smoke out of that fucking pipe. Where the hell did I put my rolling papers? It sucks. I'm overwhelmed pretty much all the time. There's always tweakers, and I see them as people, which really sucks because then it makes it so I'm a little nicer to them than I probably ought to be. I got a lot of friends and family I care about that are drug addicts, and although they forgot about me, I grew up with a family of drug addicts, so I know it was going to happen eventually. Some of them just had too addictive of a personality, or too much of a problem saying no. I got that problem personally. He's pressing their intercom and waiting at the back door for some reason. He is fucked up. Whole world's gone nuts. And somebody's throwing up tears after in the car. Now if I can only get her goddamn thing. Next, fucked up. This is all trash. This is trash. Oh, happy day. The thing that sucks the most about all this is just one or two of those people can affect everything in a negative way for everybody. While those folks are still here, I'm not sure if I should stick around in case the library staff called the cops and made use of the video. There's a sign I need to go take a picture of. It says Danelle Boggs. She's got a political sign in somebody's yard. Probably turn off the video, take a picture of the sign, and then crop it, I guess, for the next video. Oh, now I can't hear them arguing at all. All I can hear is music. Dr. Danelle Boggs, Tillamook School Board Position #1. Well, she didn't follow her instructions.